POPEYE is a specific targeted research project funded under IST Call 5 of the European Union's 6th Framework Programme. POPEYE considers peer-to-peer over wireless ad hoc groups where fixed infrastructure is not a prerequisite, where virtual communities can emerge spontaneously and share data with the appropriate quality of service. POPEYE is a software framework that supports collaborative applications in a mobile ad hoc network. A MANET is a self-configuring network of mobile nodes connected by wireless links. POPEYE uses the Demo routing algorithm that was designed out of the project's scope. In a MANET, each node acts both as an end-user terminal and as a router. Since nodes are mobile, the topology evolves and the routes between nodes must be regularly revised. The POPEYE framework gives access to a number of specifically designed services such as context, security, data sharing, communication. A number of end-user applications such as chat are built on top of it. MINEMA is a workshop that took place in Glasgow, Scotland on the 1st of April 2008, inside the larger frame of the EuroSys 2008 conference. It was chosen as the event where to hold the final demonstration event of the POPEYE project. The demo was held in a conference room of the Computer Science Department of University of Glasgow. As the demo event was held in a single room with little space for mobility and such, the network topology was dynamically changed using the MANET config tool, which was implemented inside the project. MANET config allows the configuration of mobile multi-hop scenarios by setting the direct links between peers, that is, their visibility. To see how the tool works, we will work with a previously created scenario where the nodes have been distributed in 4 rooms. Now, we create a new node and set its name. Afterwards, we place the node at the starting position and draw the path the node would follow. Then, we set the IP address of the new node and its MAC address so that the new filters are sent to him every time the topology changes, and also the other nodes take the new one into consideration. Now, we only need to select the node that will move and press the play button. We see how the node follows the established path. We can also see how links change as the moving node gets closer or farther away from the others. Every time links change, the filters are resent so that the routing protocol can calculate the new routes. Let's see how POPEYE can be used in a conference to enhance the experience and solve troubles that can be encountered during such an event. Anthony is a speaker of MINEMA. He arrives on the premises with just his laptop and goes to the registration desk. There, he receives information about the conference and the password to join the conference's POPEYE network. He still has to finish his slides and notes, so he finds a quiet place and launches POPEYE. He logs in and creates a workspace for his presentation. He needs some pictures for the slides. Frank, a colleague of his, is already in the conference hall. He has joined the workspace Anthony created and can send him the picture he needs using POPEYE's file sharing functionality. POPEYE's file sharing allows all members of a workspace to use a virtual repository to store and share files or other data in a completely distributed way. Once the keynote is ready, Anthony goes back to the conference hall to do his presentation. The conference starts and speakers begin to do their presentations. Finally, it's Anthony's turn to present his own. He connects his laptop to the beamer and starts to talk. Suddenly, however, an unexpected problem shows. The slide projector works no more. Even with his bad luck, Anthony knows that he can go on with his presentation. He starts the shared presentation plugin and asks the audience to join his workspace and use such plugin themselves. The Share Presentation plugin allows to illustrate a set of slides on the screens of all the laptops joining the plugin session, synchronizing the slides advancement. One of the goals of the demonstration event was to collect feedback from final users, which was accomplished both with questions from the attendees about the technology and the possible usages of POPEYE, and with hands-on sessions where end users could actually test drive POPEYE, followed by short interviews to the users themselves. In general, the feedback was positive, and users said that they would like to use tools like POPEYE to interact with each other during events such as conferences. However, they say, it should not substitute real face-to-face interaction with other people when possible. Also, the plugin architecture, giving the possibility to adapt the application to the specific needs of an event or a group, was very much appreciated by the end users. The 2 years POPEYE project is now reaching its end. We already have an appealing prototype that gives us very positive feedback both from the point of view of the underlying research work and the future implementation.